Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. So let's talk about the 24 years old lady in Akoro Badagry West Local Council, Lagos State, who set her boyfriend ablaze. This incident occurred on the 3rd of December 2022 on Friday evening. The lady in question is identified simply as Toyin. She's said to be 24 years old and she was in a relationship with her boyfriend called Moses Baba Agba. Moses was 26 years old. It was said that Toyin told her boyfriend Moses that she was pregnant for him. And Moses accepted the pregnancy and started giving Toyin money for antenatal. It is said he was giving her so much money for antenatal, but maybe somewhere along the line, the guy noticed there were no changes whatsoever showing signs of pregnancy on Toyin's body, or if he lives with his parents or females around him, they may have also noticed that there are no signs of pregnancy on this girl. I'm just saying. But it is a fact that the guy suspected that Toyin may not be pregnant. So he gave her money to go do a scan. Toyin was said to have gone for the scan, but she returned to tell her boyfriend that she went for the scan, except that when it was her turn for the scan, the machine got spoiled. So the guy felt something wasn't right, and he decided that he was going to ask his mother to go with Toyin the next day for the scan, which he did. So when his mother accompanied Toyin to the hospital the next day for a scan, there the bombshell was released. Toyin was not pregnant. However, she had been collecting money for antenatal from her boyfriend. She even went as far as lying that the scanning machine got bad when it was her turn. I'm sure all that made the boyfriend angry. He was upset. He felt deceived. He felt used. And if a lady whom you are in a relationship with, who was supposed to be carrying your child, could use your brain to that extent, lie to you to that extent, I'm sure the guy had a second thought, which wasn't a bad thing anyway. So the guy decided to call off the relationship with Toyin. Apparently that didn't go down well with Toyin, and she was not going to take that decision lying low. So Toyin acted like she was cool with the decision of her boyfriend, as though she was still a friend of the family, because it is said that she went to the house the day the incident occurred and she lured Moses' sister, who lived with him, to the beach. And while they both were at the beach, she deceived the girl by lying, telling her she was going home to pick up some clothes. It was a lie. So she left the girl at the beach. Moses' sister told her she was going to be right back. She just needed to pick some clothes from the house. Little did Moses' sister know at the time that Toyin had hatched a plot to kill her brother. So when Toyin left Moses' sister at the beach, she went straight to Moses' home where Moses was sleeping. It was said that Toyin emptied petrol in the room, locked up the room, and set the house ablaze. Can you believe that? And while she was rushing out after setting the house ablaze, of course, she got her souvenir. Her leg got badly burnt from the fire. She didn't leave without her own gift. Unfortunately, Moses struggled through the fire all alone. He was able to break through the door, but it was too late. He was already badly burnt. He was rushed to the hospital where he died. Sadly. Now, Moses' family is calling for justice, and a new detail has since emerged that Toyin, the 24 years old girlfriend of deceased Moses, had been married before. And it is said that she killed her husband, whom she was married to, in Agara, Badagry, and nothing happened after she killed her former husband. So it's beginning to look like a pattern. Now, if she got away with murder, then I'm sure you understand why she did what she did. She felt she could get away with any other crime. Now, this is the time for the police to do the needful. It is, however, alleged that she ran away after she set Moses ablaze, but she was later traced to a church and handed over to the police. The police shockingly refused to arrest her. They claimed she had an injury on her leg, and they don't arrest injured people. I am wondering, it looks like I don't know some things, some rules or some laws in our country. Really? They don't arrest injured people? You know, sometimes one hears certain things, remarks, comments, statements from security operatives in this country, and you can't but wonder, do they speak out of ignorance, or do they just speak out of sheer impunity? How can a security operative, a police operative, make such statement? I stand corrected. I don't know, I may be the one who is ignorant here, but I would love to know your thoughts concerning this in the comments section, and I'll be glad to learn if it turns out that I am the ignorant one on this. And in the same Badagry, about a few weeks ago, a man set a young man ablaze on the suspicion that it was a man having an affair with his wife. Unknown to him, he set the wrong person ablaze. So that very incident, that man had gone out, it was on a Sunday, and on his way back, he saw a young man sleeping in front of his house with a motorcycle parked in front of his house. He immediately thought it was a man having an affair with his wife. So he went to buy petrol. He got back with that petrol, emptied it on the young man who was sleeping, and set him ablaze. Meanwhile, that young man whom he set ablaze was the boyfriend to his wife's younger sister who lived with them. Apparently, the young man had gone out with his girlfriend, who happens to be the younger sister to the wife of the man in question. And while they were out to wherever they went to, the girlfriend felt unwell and she was vomiting, she was throwing up. So she asked the boyfriend to take her home. The boyfriend took her home and decided to wait a little bit longer until she felt better. Even though the girlfriend was inside the house, he was waiting outside the house, and he slept off in the process of waiting. Then his in-law to be, if I may, the husband to the older sister of his girlfriend, was returning from wherever he went to, saw this young man sleeping, a young man whom he knew before that evening. But he claimed he didn't know it was the same guy. He actually thought it was a man having an affair with his wife. Can you even believe that? So, assuming it was someone having an affair with his wife, truly, was that the only option he could explore? Murder, to set someone ablaze. I don't know what is happening in our society, but it appears there are demons on the loose. And if you don't guard your heart with all diligence, you may just be a victim of such demons. Because I don't understand how people just kill without even blinking. Like how? He set that young man called Sunday ablaze, and unfortunately, Sunday did not survive the burns injury. He died from what could have been avoided by just a simple conversation, or at least double checking. It's sad. It's really sad. I understand the man and his wife who is called Joy, they've been at large. The police could not get the man to arrest him for setting Sunday ablaze. The police, however, arrested Sunday's girlfriend, but they later released her on bail. And I hope that the police will not relent in their search for that man and ensure that he's made to face the wrath of the law. It's terrible. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we upload our next video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like it, share it, and do well to leave your comments in the comment section. In the meantime, take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, take care of your mental health, be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and always stay safe. I remain Dorcas Ige Oluokun, and I love you.